start, Vanni, maybe let us know short turnaround from Wednesday, how preparations went today, short preparations for the match tomorrow.
I think it went well in the sense of how much can be prepared a game with only two training sessions. Actually, it's 1.5 because yesterday was a recovery session, and today the guys actually looked a little tired, but hopefully they will recover all the energy for the game on Saturday tomorrow, and we'll be ready to try to continue this winning streak. So yeah, it's gonna be very hard, but even them they play on Wednesday in the cup. They even went on extra time, so there's no advantage or disadvantage on that side.
Thank you, Vanni. We'll go to Joshua Ray.
Hi, Vanny. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Josh.
What do you expect to see from the San Jose Earthquakes?
They changed coach like 3 4 weeks ago, and uh, by the way, I know their coach very well. We did the course together in Italy because he's Spanish, but he did his education in Italy, so I know Alex very well. He's my friend, and they play, if we can say, more structured than they were playing before, more less frantic, less maybe aggressive, but they defend with a more of a classic structure, and they're a good team. They're a good team. I like especially what they propose on the side with rotation between fullback and winger. The wingers are really good. Kikanovic, Espinoza, Monteiro can play there sometimes. So we need to be very, very, very careful on being organized because I probably expect us to be probably not 1,000,000% intense like we want to be every time because it's the third game in 6 days. So we need to be extremely organized to avoid them to play easily in between lines and ready to counter and to exploit them when we have the ball.
You said after the Valor game that after a good first half, you guys looked sleepy in the second half. How do you kind of keep up the tempo in the second half, actually all game, and not be sleepy?
Yeah, the sleepiness was also by the fact that we were up to zero, and and players probably thought that the work was already done. So tomorrow, I hope that we're gonna be up to zero at the end of the first half. But in any case, no, we worked a lot on being intense, and again, it's okay to take a pause on 5 minutes if we want to manage the tempo of the game. But then, when the situation required to be 100 miles per hour, we need to go 100 miles per hour. So we need to grow on that, and hopefully tomorrow is going to be a step in the right direction.
Thank you, Vanny.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Josh. We'll go to Nathan Durr.
Hey, Benny, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Sorry, I caught you with your water there.
No problem.
Western Conference battles, they always kind of seem to mean a little bit more than when you're playing the East. You have a chance to move up the table.
Yep.
Those 3 points kind of mean a little bit more. Can you just speak a little bit about kind of what this game means in terms of that Western Conference table versus, playing Toronto or a team of the East?
Well, it means a lot because, of course, we need the 3 points because we are 7 points behind the line, and hopefully tomorrow we are less points behind the line. And the other thing is that, if I'm not mistaken, San Jose has the same point as us. So if we win, we sorry, it's 3 points more than us. So if we win, we're gonna go to the same point as them, and we're gonna get away from that ugly position where we are now. So of course, when we play Western Conference rivals, it's important because every game not only gives you point but also take off points to the other opposition. So they of course they're worthing a little more.
With all the games coming so fast and furious here in May, you had that bye week kind of going into all this. May has been really good for you so far. Is it starting to feel a little bit like a transition month?
hopefully, I think tomorrow is it's very important. If tomorrow we win, it's gonna start like a transition month. I think tomorrow it's very important because it's like if we win, it's 3 wins in a row. It's getting us in the mix with the other team and no longer be in the last position. It's gonna really put the season for the first time in a different perspective. So I think that tomorrow is very important.
Just one more. How's Martin's training in the fitness going?
Yeah, it's getting better. It's getting better. He's still not ready to play 90 minutes or to play an enormous portion of the game. But I think that tomorrow he will do his debut in the bench. He will be for the first time on the bench. So it's a little step, and hopefully he can continue and be ready to, I would say, be in full condition in a very few weeks.
Thank you very much. We'll see you at the game.
Thank you.
Thanks, David. We'll go to Colin Miller.
Hey, Vanni, hope you're well, mate. Another good result on Wednesday there. Good stuff.
Thank you so much, Colin.
Yeah, Vanni, just are you happy with the bedding in process of the little changes that you've made to the system?
Yeah, I'm happy because we are keeping the same numbers of people when we are attacking, and we are a little more solid defensively. It means that we win the ball a little lower, but we knew that if we remove the number 10 when we press and we have one guy less pressing, that force us to start our defense like 10, 15 meters a little lower. But it seems to be working, and we'll approach the game tomorrow in the same way.
Great. Thanks, Vanni.
No problem.
All right. Doesn't appear that we have any more questions. Thank you very much, Vanni.
Thank you so much, guys, and see you tomorrow. Bye.